right, this wall's got to come down. Change, I hate it.
They say an eco-friendly house can't be built in 150 days for $150,000, and I say it can. I'm Alan Smith. Join me as I push the limits with time, budget, and creativity with the Garden Home Challenge, exclusively on ehowhome.
Let's face it, when you get involved in a construction project like this, you're going to be dealing with making some changes. So we're making a few mid-course corrections. I just want to point those out, and I'm standing in one of them. This window on the original drawing is a smaller window than the one right next to it, and I really want the windows across the front to be symmetrical. So I really want them to be like this large window in terms of size. So Tony's going to take this out and make this opening large enough to accommodate a 4x6 window. I just think the symmetry across the front feels more like this farm. It feels more like the period of the house. And one of the issues, the reason we couldn't do this was because of the stairwell. Let me show you over here. So let me explain what we had to do here. These windows were actually 9 inches lower. So to accommodate the staircase was going to be right in the way of the window, or the window was going to be right in the way of the staircase, however you want to look at it. So what we did is we raised these windows by 9 inches. So you can see the block here and the block here. So Tony raised this 4x6 window up, and then over here you can see this will be the height of the 4x6 window. And by raising it, you can see that what we've done is we've avoided the staircase, being able to see the staircase through the window by bringing it up. Now he's going to broaden this and make this window a 4x6. It'll be here in the front. Now we had to make another change on the gable end. Come around here and let me show you that. You know, I'm such a freak about symmetry, and because of the way the interior's laid out, you can see that the top window up in the gable, which is a larger window, is not centered with the one below it. So I hate that. So what we've done is we figured out a way to move this lower window in line with the apex of the gable up there. So it's got to move north just about a foot. So come inside and I'll show you what we're doing. Come on. So what's going to happen here to give us more room on this wall? Here's that window I was pointing out. The answer is to take this wall from this point here to this point here and move it in 1 foot. So he's going to have to move about 8 or 9 of these 2x4s and just take this wall in. That means the bathroom here is going to be 1 foot smaller, but the master bedroom will be 1 foot larger. And what we get out of that is these windows on the outside will line up, which I think is really great. So what we were doing originally was trying to line up a door that comes into the bedroom on axis with this window, but that's not as important to me as making sure on the outside the windows work together. So that's why we're changing it. Now, if you're enjoying watching these tips, seeing the improvements to the house, tell a friend, and make sure you subscribe to ehowhome.